This dish of salted fish cooked with tomatoes, garlic, fresh thyme, scallions, and onion is so phenomenal there'll be no leftovers for the next day. It's one of those dishes that's so addicting you're unable to stop eating it. It's so versatile, you can increase the ratio of tomatoes to saltfish, adding more tomatoes or saltfish, whatever you wish. When my Canadian family visit, especially in the fall for Thanksgiving, one day's breakfast always consists of a mountain of fried bake with saltfish and tomatoes. It's always great memories and fun times cooking with my aunties and especially my very helpful cousin Cliff. To feed our very hungry family, we've multiplied the recipe I have on the blog for fried bakes by 6 very successfully, and it disappeared in seconds. If you haven't tried that recipe yet, I will leave the link below.
This is nice. This is really, really nice.
Wow. Therapy.
Finish.
This is the best way to eat this, from the frying pan.
Now let's go to my kitchen and I'll show you how I make tomatoes and saltfish, or saltfish on tomatoes, or tomatoes, whatever you say. In today's recipe, I'm using about 1 pound of boneless, skinless salted fish, about 2 pounds of ripe plum tomatoes, a large onion, lots of garlic, thyme, scallion, pimento, and hot peppers. First thing I do is to rinse and soak the salted fish in cold water for several minutes, or overnight to soften. Remove from the water, drain, and cut it with a knife or shred into small bite-sized pieces. Then rinse again and squeeze to remove the excess salt. Repeat as necessary. The end product should be salty but not too salty. Alternatively, you can rinse and place the salted fish in a medium saucepan with water over high heat. Boil for 5 to 10 minutes and drain, repeating if necessary. Again, the end product should be salty but not too salty. Next, we'll do some simple prep work. Wash and drain the tomatoes into 8 pieces lengthwise. So you really don't need to make a fine dice here because it all breaks down in the pot. Slice the onion, scallions, mince the garlic, and chop the peppers. Next step, heat the oil in a heavy skillet over high heat. Add the salted fish and cook until the edges are brown and slightly crisp, about 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking. If you're tight on time, you really don't need to let it get this brown, but it helps with the flavor. Next, add the sliced onions and garlic and cook until the onion is translucent. And in goes the tomatoes, the habanero, pimento peppers if you're using, thyme, and the chopped scallion. If you have no scallions, no problem. Keep moving on. Cover and cook an additional 15 to 20 minutes until the tomatoes are soft and most of the liquid has evaporated, leaving a thick consistency. Remove the cover and stir it occasionally. At the end of cooking, remove the thyme sprigs and enjoy with fried bake, sada roti, paratha roti, or rice and dal. This is definitely a comfort dish and a family favorite. I hope you make it a part of your family traditions too. Until next time, bye bye.